Hi stamping friends, Melissa Kerman here with Melissa's Crafting Treehouse. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I sell all the products that I share in my videos. Today I have a fun project for you featuring the Butterfly Gala Stamp Set and Punch. This comes as a bundle. You can buy these products individually, but you save 10% when you buy them in the bundle. So I am starting with stamping on a piece of Daffodil Delight cardstock. And what I'm attempting to do is create sort of a wall of butterflies like you might see in a display. And I'm going to play around with 3 of the 4 butterfly images in this set. Now each image comes as a pair, a large butterfly and a small butterfly. So I'm going to be using 3 of these stamps, starting with one of my favorites right in the center. And I'm using the Memento black ink. And what I'm going to do is just essentially create a repeating pattern with a variety of these stamps. So I started with my favorite image in the center, as I mentioned. Then I took a second image, did it just above it, and that same image just to the left and towards the top. And now I'm going to take my third image, my third large butterfly, and making it even with the one on the far left. So you can see I'm kind of building my wall of butterflies. Now I'm coming back in with the first stamp that I used initially in the center, and what's going to show is just the little butterfly pretty much at the top there on the right, and then one more image stamped in the lower left, which is the same as the one in the upper right. Now when I was initially doing this, I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with this array of butterflies. I did end up deciding to punch out some butterflies and put them on top. But I wanted to make sure that the base wall of butterflies looked good as well, with a nice variety of shapes and lines of the butterflies. So now I'm going to do some of my, the attaching of the pieces of my card. So I have a Gorgeous Grape card base, Highland Heather layer next, and the other colors I'm using here are Lemon Lime Twist and Daffodil Delight. These are 4 out of the 5 colors that are included in the Gingham Gala Designer Series paper that coordinates with this stamp set. So I'm just attaching my focal piece to my Lemon Lime Twist cardstock. And I have picked some butterflies from the Botanical Butterflies Designer Series paper, which is one of the celebration items. You can no longer get this designer paper, but I'm sure there's a lot of paper out there. You might have it yourself, and it does coordinate with the Butterfly Duet Punch, so you can punch those shapes out. And I just picked some butterfly colors that went really well with the card base and the backings that I chose. If you don't have the Botanical Butterfly Designer paper, here's an example of what you might be able to do with the Butterfly Gala stamp set. I've simply stamped and punched out those images and colored them in with my Blends alcohol markers. I will be sharing the project you see here in my Facebook Live this week, along with 2 of the other tutorials in the April Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle. So definitely come join me on my Facebook Live at Melissa's Crafting Treehouse Facebook page if you feel so inclined. So now I am finishing up with this card. I've taken some of the stitched Daffodil Delight ribbon, put glue dots on the back side, attached it around the back of the Highland Heather piece, and then attached that whole piece to the card base. And of course now I'm putting dimensionals on the back side of my Lemon Lime Twist cardstock, and I'm going to just attach it to the front of the card. And last but not least, all I have to do is attach my butterflies and arrange them on the front. So I'm turning them all over. I'm going to put glue dots on the back side, right down the central body or spine of the butterfly. And then I'll go ahead and attach them where I want them on the front. And I'll do the same thing with my small little butterflies that I've punched out from the Designer Series paper. As you can see here, after I attach each of the butterflies, I pull up the wings just a little bit to help them look like they're sort of flying and give the project a little bit more dimension. And I'll go ahead and attach those small butterflies and do the same thing. While I finish up making this card, I want to make sure you're aware of two really great benefits that I offer to customers who purchase through my online store. The first is my free card kit program, and you get free card kits in the mail based upon your order level, your purchase level. And then I also am doing a monthly free tutorial bundle that includes 8 free tutorials focused on a given product suite each month. And this month the focus is the Gingham Gala product suite, which is what I've used here today. This tutorial bundle is a collaborative effort of 8 talented demonstrators. And here's a little sneak peek of all the projects this month. Plus, make sure to check out the video description below for lots of useful links. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for spending some time with me today, and happy crafting!